The time is finally here. My favourite game of the year. Chelsea Football Club versus the Verbalists. Verbal FC versus Chelsea. I can't wait for this game, man. Arsenal in good form. They're in good form. They've been building something for a couple years now. And this is probably the most threatening opportunity that they have at doing something. So it comes down to the world champions, the two-time Champions League winners, the two-time Europa League winners, Conference League champions, two-time Super Cup winners, the Big Blues, the pride of London, the home of the trophies. It's time. One club on Sunday, 4:30, will make a huge statement to the world. A huge statement. And I live for these moments. To any Woolwich fan out there, yes, that's right, any Woolwich fan out there who believes that we're afraid of this battle, you clearly don't know what this club represents. You clearly don't know what this badge means. This badge means we fear nobody. We play football at any time and we find out if you are who you say you really are. I'm excited, man. My favorite game of the year, man. Big battles, big implications, bragging rights. It's all on the line. It's all on the line. SW6 Fulham Road, Sunday, 4:30. Can't wait. You know, I believe that this is going to be a big test for both teams to show who they really are. You know, now with Woolwich FC, aka Arsenal, whatever you want to call them, you do know how they're going to play. They got nothing to lose. They're going to come in there, play defensive, great defensive shape. They're going to press. You know, they're going to play like a mid-table team with great players, basically. You know, the set-piece style of football, no rhythm, no tempo, dark arts. You know what you're getting with this team. You know what you're getting. So we have to be prepared for their little shenanigans that they're going to be trying to portray at our stadium. But we also know what we've got in the tank as well, especially when it comes to these moments where people are writing us off or putting us in this kind of underdog role. Listen, mate, we're Chelsea Football Club. We don't fear nobody. We don't run from any battles. We play football. We turn up and we play football. Big Blues. You know where it is. Google us. Google us. That's what you have to do. Google us. Now, it's going to come down to mainly who holds their will more, who's more brave. I feel that's going to be the moral of the story. Now, with saying that, is Iceman number 10 going to be in the team? Is number 41, Steve, going to get a start from the beginning of the game? Those are the two questions that Arsenal fans really have to ask themselves, because those are the boys that will hurt you. The most talented players in both of these two squads both wear blue kits, and their names are Cole Palmer and Esteval Willian. Those two boys right there are built to destroy low blocks. Those two boys right there are built to make you feel as if you've planned so perfectly and someone has just said, I don't give a damn about your plans. Those two boys right there are the guys that are going to do the damage. Now, without those two, it's still going to be a great game of football with the likes of Caicedo and Rice in the midfield, ex-West Ham player. Declan, the ex-West Ham player, he's been doing a good job, man. He's one of the best midfielders in the world. I'm not going to lie to you. I've known it since I was watching him at the London Stadium, when he was going up against the Lyons in the Europa League and the Sevillas. Do you know what I mean? He's a top talent, man. He's probably their most important player over there at Woolwich FC, along with Gabriel. You know, those two guys leading the team. Those are the real heartbeats of the team. But we've got Mr. Moises Caicedo in there. Reece James probably goes into the midfield. That's a great battle. And you got Enzo Fernandez in there. Three players who ain't afraid of no battles. No battles at all. Three players that have won big trophies. Don't let that go over your head. João Pedro has to go back into the team for me. It's a big game with a lot of battle and fighting, and João Pedro and Liam Delap will both play a part, but I would like to see João Pedro get a start from the beginning of the game in striker position if we can do that. And it will pretty much be a similar team to Barcelona, I'm sure, with Fofana, Chalobah, Cucurella, Gusto. You know, it's just the wing areas and the 10 and striker that you have to see how he plays it and see who's fit and available from the beginning of the game. Now with Arsenal, you pretty much know how they're going to set up. And like I said, they ain't really got nothing to lose. I don't think Arsenal come in there looking for 3 points. They're just looking not to lose. If they can get 3 points, they'll take it. That's if we're clueless and kid enough and we give them that opportunity. But if we keep our heads focused in the game and we play the game the way I believe it can go, we could get a win. We should get a win. And I ain't afraid of nothing, especially not Woolwich FC. I ain't afraid of Woolwich. No chance. So Sunday, 4:30, big game, big implications, a lot on the line. And I'm looking forward to it, man. My favorite game of the year. Them Spanish boys got dealt with on Tuesday, and it's time for the Woolwich FC boys to get dealt with on Sunday. Up the Charles, let's get playing. Let's play some ball, man. Let's play ball. I'm ready for you. I'm ready for you, boys. See you at the bridge.